What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Drummer Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and roughly about Monday or so I put out a video in regards to Final Fantasy Rebirth sales not being very good in regards to the remake sales itself. Within this video I actually pointed out the UK physical box office numbers and pointed out that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was lagging behind Final Fantasy VII Remake by about 30% overall. Now I did give the caveat that during remake's time of release we had COVID going on. You had more PlayStation 4s, in the overall marketplace. You had people that were very positive on regards to Final Fantasy VII Remake and everything like that going on within the actual game market itself. And hey, it's right here. This is the UK box sales. These are the physical sales themselves, being 30% behind the overall launch of the previous game within its franchise, being Final Fantasy VII Remake itself. Now, just the other day, we had Final Fantasy VII Rebirth sales have dropped by around 90% within Japan. And now we have data showing that even over in Japan, the game itself is not selling very well. And guys, I just gotta be honest, no matter how much I don't like reporting on this, considering I'm very much very excited with the way I've been playing Remake right now and have been enjoying the game thus far, it has to be said, it has to be explained as to why the percents aren't selling so well within regards to the UK itself and Japan right now. These explanations are very simple and very matter of fact. One, you have people that are honestly very upset in regards to what Remake, because Remake wasn't a one-for-one. Remake wasn't a, hey, let's just remake the original game itself and upgrade the graphics, give you the same story and everything like that, and put it out there. There are fans. A lot of people want to say they are the vocal minority, and honestly, do I think they are a minority of individuals? I can't tell you that. Do I think they actually have some say in how this game's selling out right now? Honestly, yes. Honestly, I do think the fact that there are some spurned fans do play a huge fact in regards to how this game is selling, as a matter of fact right now. On top of that, you do have the fact that censorship does play a key aspect in this in regards to Square Enix ethics department and everything like that. You have a lot of people pushing back and saying they don't want to buy any Square Enix video games, any games from Square Enix whatsoever, solely because they censor their video games. You can have whatever opinion you want on said retroactive censorship. This is a large group of individuals that solely say don't buy these games due to said ethics department. On top of that, you have the simple fact of the matter that when honestly Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, you had more individuals buying PS4s. There was more PS4s within the general marketplace itself. There was more individuals playing the PS4. And as of November 1st, 2023, you have very honestly about half as much PS5s within the general public itself. Basically, 73.26 million units have been sold of PS5s in its overall lifespan. It's not a good comparison. So even when it comes over to its digital markets itself, it's not selling very well. So you have the digital market down. You have the fact that people are spurned from PS4 era Remake. You have censorship issues and bad PR going for this game. And the fact that it's not selling well within regards to the UK and Japan itself isn't helping any situation. You have a large chunk of gamers saying, no, we don't want to play this game. No matter how much you have Tifa's milk trucks coming out here and trying to help hype up the game and say that the game is good to play, that doesn't really solve the problem that it's a single platform game right now. When it comes to the future of this video game and stuff like that, within a year or so, you're going to have more people hopping on said game and increasing the price itself, especially considering the fact that when it comes to like Japanese games, they are primarily PC gamers versus console players. And because of that reason, you have a serious issue in regards to what's going on with the actual video game itself. And that's not a good sign for Square Enix, and that's not a good sign for Final Fantasy itself. Now, I know a lot of people want to say that the digital sales themselves are doing strong right now, but I can't find any evidence to the digital sales being actually good or being actually sustainable for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth themselves. In order to get the digital sales, you kind of need Square Enix to be willing to put out said digital sales. The fact that I can't find digital sales as of right now kind of tells you that it's not doing good. And then of course you have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth needs to sell more than Final Fantasy 16, 2 million sales its first week, and you haven't had any statement as to its outselling Final Fantasy 16. In regards to Final Fantasy 16, we get the proper announcement that Final Fantasy 16 will be coming to PC. When it comes to this situation right here, you're gonna see Final Fantasy 16 get an uptick and actually sales and people actually buying the game and people actually playing said game and stuff like that, and it's gonna be trending yet again because it's out on PC. One of the major factors as to why Rebirth isn't selling very well, honestly, is the fact that PS5s are very limited within the overall marketplace itself. And honestly, you had the COVID numbers helping boost said video game. And you had individuals not wanting to buy said video game because it's not on PC. Let's just wait till it releases on PC on a honestly better platform that you can upgrade, change, and do more things on to make it more customizable for said playthrough of whatever game you want to play. And honestly, if I'm gonna be real fair with you guys, I'm very big on console exclusives and games that are solely meant for one game console or the other. When your console game comes out for PC and all the other platforms, it kind of becomes pointless in buying, a PS5, for example, when I know all I need to do is wait roughly a year to actually get the game itself on PC and have a much better play experience compared to the PS5 itself. These are factors that actually go against the current marketplace and the current situation in regards to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and actually help explain why the game is not selling very well as of right now. Did this game make money? More than likely, yes. But the game honestly could have made more money if it was out for every single platform at release date versus being exclusive to PS5, which has very limited market space, compared to being out for PS5 and PC, a marketplace that even dominates over in Japan right now. I don't like seeing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth selling like garbage right now. It honestly sucks, considering I've been enjoying my remake playthrough. But I gotta call it as it is. The reality is, Rebirth is selling like garbage compared to remake, and one of the biggest reasons because of that is the fact that PS5s don't have as big of a market share compared to PlayStation 4s. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.